He has been involved in various activities during his time at AHS, including debate, show choir, Model United Nations, individual speech, and soccer, among others. As a member of the debate team, he qualified for the National Tournament of Champions. As part of the show choir Visual Adrenaline, the choir placed third nationally. In IE speech, he's a two-time state qualifier in poetry. Academically, Adam has maintained a weighted grade point average above 4.0 and is in the top 5% of his graduating class. He has achieved the AP Scholar with Distinction and the Governor's Scholar Award. After graduation, Adam will be attending Grinnell College to major in economics, with an end goal of attending law school at a prestigious university.
I'm not going to lie, this is a bit more nerve-wracking than I thought it would be according to speech and debate and performing activities. All right. Hello. As was said, I'm Adam Hudson. I'll start by letting you know that I have a strong affection for honesty, wisdom, music, good literature and movies, sarcasm, and long walks on the beach. As it is for virtually all commencement speakers out there, there is an extreme pressure to make my speech not too long, not too annoying and cliche-ish, but still be concise, meaningful, and lasting. I figure that if you remember this speech past today, and something I say sticks with you for some time to come, then my speech was successful for all of you. As for me, well, I'd like to think that my speech was already successful. I know she would be proud of me. Anyways, these speeches are usually supposed to thank everyone and to reflect on all of our athletics and academics, our groups and activities, on the victories we achieved and the goals we accomplished, how we tried going for the sky, ended up shooting for the moon, but went beyond that so we landed among the stars. Hell, I'd argue that we were some of the stars that we landed among, aren't we? I feel like the sky's beneath us. Honestly, I could go through each of the achievements and groups, but as everybody else said, that's quite the length to cover. And even though I could speak fast, my speed wouldn't give me enough time to cover everything I want to say. So, I'll try doing it all in one. Congratulations, class. 2013 literally had achievements and scored records that have not been done in a long time or ever, and won't be matched for maybe, hopefully, a long time to come. I hope I can speak for all of us when I say we're extremely proud to have been a part of this class. We have a lot further than the stars to go yet. They also tell me these speeches usually involve inspirational quotes and advice for all of us. Well, as an advocate of honesty, I have to apologize. There's a harsh truth to face. I can't personally offer much. I don't blame any of you. It's more a fault of the norms of high school graduations. But we choose an 18-year-old kid to give advice about life that will inspire us for our times to come. Excuse my existentialism, but as I said, there's a harsh truth to face. I'm just a kid. So, why am I speaking? What's the point? Well, as I once heard it, advice is a form of nostalgia. Dispensing it is a way of fishing the past from the disposal, wiping it off, painting over the ugly parts, and recycling it for more than it's worth. I seldom allow myself to believe in absolute truths, but I do believe that this is one of them. Despite my meager, meandering 18 years of existence, if there is one thing I've learned, it is that something cannot be cliché if you realize the true value behind it. So, with that, hopefully, some of the always plagiarized advice It always is. That I have been given over time will also become clear to you. First, don't worry about the future. Or worry, but know that worrying is effective as trying to solve an algebra equation by chewing bubblegum. The real troubles in your life are apt to be things that never crossed your worried mind. The kind that blindside you at 4 p.m. on some idle Tuesday. Or in my case, Wednesday. Do one thing every day that scares you. Sing. Don't take this world too seriously. Don't waste your time on jealousy. Sometimes you're ahead, sometimes you're behind. The race is long, and in the end, it's only with yourself. Dance. Don't be reckless with people's hearts. Don't put up with people who are reckless with yours. When you are left hurt, carry on. Remember compliments you receive. Forget the insults. If you succeed in doing this, tell me how. Chivalry and manners are never dead. Never. Gentlemen. Always remember to thank those who got you where you are today. Your parents, your teachers, friends, and the door holder too. With that, I want to thank all of my teachers, my family, my friends, for who I am today. Stretch. Maybe you'll marry, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll have children, maybe you won't. Whatever you do, don't congratulate yourself too much or berate yourself either. Your choices are half chance. So are everybody else's. Remember those who are always there for you. Love is unconditional, and it is often taken for granted. Don't take it for granted. Travel. Get to know your parents. They are the ones who bring you into the world, and they are the ones who raise you to be the man you are today. They are the ones who teach you about manners and how to be kind. They may be the ones who teach you about the things that are most important in life. The strength and inspiration that we get from our close relationships, including our other family and friends, and how those relationships can still make our lives richer, even when those we love are gone or away or distant from us. They and their memory and support are always with us. And even now, as we graduate here today, move apart, that advice is all the more appropriate. But do get to know your parents. After all, you never know when they'll be gone for good. In my case, they're the ones who give you this advice that you go on to share. The advice goes on, and the cliches add on and on. But even though I thought of them as a cliche when I heard them, you too will realize their importance in time. Until then, thank you. May we all go even further than the stars we've already reached and dispense the advice that we all learn in time. Thank you.